That's my hair. It's brown, it's between dark and medium brown, and it looks like this for 21 years, 8 months, 22 days and 7 hours. Time to change that. I decided I want to dye my hair, but I don't want to go to a hairdresser. I want to learn to dye my own hair. The huge difference to the other skills I learned, I only have one try. And if I fail, I have to walk around with a hat in hot summer. So first I did some research, because I had no idea how to dye my hair. And I found out there's a difference between dyeing and tinting. If you dye your hair, you have a coloration and it's more permanent. Tinting means it's temporary and it's gonna wash out in a couple of weeks. In the tinting process, you just add an extra layer of color to your strands. Means you're just adding a layer of pigment on top of the color that you already have. So doing it for the first time, I chose between coloration and tinting. As a next step, there was the question, so what color? So I looked online and I just found thousands of different colors. So I wanted to find a color which suits me very well. To make it easier to take a decision, I did some online tests. So questions about your hair and your looking should lead to an answer. So the questions were, what's your color goals? Lighter. What's your natural color family? Definitely brown. Is it light, medium, dark, or the darkest brown? My natural hair color is pretty much medium brown, close to dark brown. Do you have any gray hair? No. Is your hair color treated? No. How long do you want your hair color to last? And this is non-permanent. And the result was? Can't find any products to make you decide color. Thanks. So these online tests didn't help me at all. Another way to pick the hair color is to find a hair color which matches your skin the best. Depending on your skin, your tone, your eye color, there's some colors which are better and some that you shouldn't pick because they don't suit your skin. First you have to determine whether you have a cool or warm skin tone. A warm skin tone means you're either a summer or an autumn type. The characteristics of summer types are, you have a golden olive skin, and when you have tan, your skin looks bronzed with a very rich skin tone. And that means I'm a summer type. And at the end there are recommendations which colors you should choose. As I still wasn't sure what color I want to choose, I found another method to help me to make a decision. There are softwares that you can use to visually test the hair color. So you upload a photo with your natural hair color and then you can click through different colors. I looked at myself in the mirror and what I'm looking like now and then compared it to the photos with other hair colors. The color I liked most was a light caramel brown, so I chose this one. In the shop I got a cognac hazelnut brown, which is the closest to a light caramel brown I could find. The set consists of the coloring cream, the applicator bottle with the developer lotion, gloves to protect the skin, which are a few sizes too big for me, a care conditioner, and the instructions, which I really needed because I had no idea how to do this. You also need a timer, as well as a towel, and preferably something to cover your floor. Put on a shirt that can get dirty, and then I was ready. First, when tinting, you do not have to wash your hair before, just use your comb to make all of your hair a little bit wet. And then use the supplied bottle to mix it with the cream. Squeeze all of the cream into the applicator bottle. Then you have to shake the bottle with the solution quite strongly until the ingredients are well combined. And then it's time for the change. Let's do it. You use the applicator bottle to dispense the tint onto your hair. And then you use your gloved fingers to work the tint into your hair. Two things I learned after it. It's better to use a comb to separate your hair into different sections, and if you're tinting for the first time, you should start applying from your roots and not on top of your head. Because what I did looked like a mess. I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I couldn't get out all the tint, so I put a little bit of water in it and then put it on my hair, which made it drip a lot. Look at this, it's a nice hairstyle as well. When you're convinced that in all the sections of your hair there's some tint, you're done. 30 minutes, and we'll see. Oh my god. In the meantime, you can wipe excess tint off your neck and your forehead because it was all over the place in my head. And then you wait until the process time is up to rinse your hair. Then either you get into a shower or use a sink to rinse your hair out. You start with warm water and then you use cold water and you rinse your hair until the water runs clear. Okay, now wait till the hair is quite dry. When your hair is a little bit drier, you can put the conditioner into your hair. You rub the conditioner thoroughly into all of your hair and then you have to rinse it out again. And now I have to wait till my hair is dry. And when the hair is dry, you can style it as usual and then there's a new hair color. I could see a difference and the tinting did work, but I was hoping to be more of a change because it was still brown and I was hoping to be a bit lighter. I compared it to the photo and it was darker than I hoped. But this can happen if your natural hair is quite dark. Even though it wasn't so much of a change as I hoped, it was a change. And it felt good, and it makes me happy to do things that I have not done before. It made me feel positive.
Cover me in sunshine, shine with the good time. Tell me that the world been spinning since the beginning, and everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine.